Unit 14.
Abstain. Abstain. Abstain is a verb, meaning to stay away from doing something by one's own choice. Some people may abstain from eating or drinking certain things because of their religious beliefs. Or, the English novelist George Eliot wrote, "Blessed is the man who, having nothing to say, abstains from giving in words evidence of that fact." Well, it's your turn now. Say abstain, abstain, and again, abstain. Accommodate. Accommodate. Accommodate is a verb, meaning to do a favor or service for, to provide for, to have space for, or to make fit or suitable. Many hotels have special facilities to accommodate the needs of people who travel on business. And, by law, theaters, office buildings, and restaurants must make arrangements to accommodate people who are in wheelchairs. Now you try accommodate. Accommodate. One more time. Accommodate. Allegiance. Allegiance. Allegiance is a noun, meaning the loyalty or obligation owed to a government, nation, or cause. Most people believe that their allegiance belongs first to their family. Also, each year on Independence Day, thousands of people recite the Pledge of Allegiance for the first time as new citizens of the United States. Now it's your turn. Say allegiance, allegiance, and again, allegiance. Amalgamate. Amalgamate. Amalgamate is a verb, meaning to unite or to combine elements into a unified whole. 5 rural schools may amalgamate into one large school for all the children in the county. And a small group of stockholders may speak out against amalgamating 2 large banks. Now you say amalgamate. Amalgamate. Repeat the word. Amalgamate. Append. Append. Append is a verb, meaning to attach or add as a supplement or extra item. Legislators often append a series of amendments to a bill before it is brought to a vote. Or, when they send holiday greeting cards, many people append letters filled with personal news. Your turn. Say append. Append. Once again, append. Commemorate. Commemorate. Commemorate is a verb, meaning to preserve, honor, or celebrate the memory of. The U.S. Postal Service has issued a series of stamps that commemorate great musicians from the worlds of jazz and rock and roll. And, on July 4th, Americans commemorate the nation's independence with speeches, parades, and fireworks. Now let's hear you say commemorate. Commemorate. Try the word again. Commemorate. Enumerate. Enumerate. Enumerate is a verb, meaning to count or to name one by one. Most birdwatchers enumerate the species they see during the period of the spring migration. Also, no one enjoys hearing his or her faults enumerated. It's your turn. Say enumerate. Enumerate. One more time. Enumerate. Exalt. Exalt. Exalt is a verb meaning to make high in rank, power, character, or quality, to fill with pride, joy, or noble feeling, or to praise or honor. Patriotic speeches may exalt the heroes of a country's past. Or, people of all religions offer prayers and hymns that exalt God. Now you say exalt, exalt, and again, exalt. Extort. Extort. Extort is a verb meaning to obtain by violence, misuse of authority, or threats. It is illegal to extort a confession from a suspect. And, according to legend, Robin Hood extorted gold and jewels from the rich in return for safe passage through Sherwood Forest. Well, it's your turn now. Say extort. Extort. One more time. Extort. Far-fetched. Far-fetched. Far-fetched is an adjective meaning strained or improbable, or going far afield from a topic. Only a person who is easily fooled is likely to believe the far-fetched articles in a supermarket tabloid. Or, a judge may caution a lawyer against asking a witness far-fetched questions. Now you say far-fetched. Far-fetched. Repeat the word. Far-fetched. Glum. Glum. Glum is an adjective meaning depressed or gloomy. On election night, the mood at the losing candidate's headquarters may be decidedly glum. Also, glum, rainy weather is likely to spoil your plans for a day at the beach. Now you try glum. Glum. Once more. Glum. Replica. Replica. Replica is a noun, meaning a copy or close reproduction. Most museums have gift shops that sell replicas of items that are on exhibit. Or, the exhibits at a natural history museum may present the most accurate replicas possible of the world of the dinosaurs. Now let's hear you say replica. Replica. Try the word again. Replica. Responsive. Responsive. Responsive is an adjective meaning answering, reacting readily to something, or showing interest and understanding. A politician who is responsive to the needs of the voters in her or his district is likely to be reelected. And a person who is in pain may not be responsive to idle chit-chat. Now you say responsive. Responsive. Repeat the word. Responsive. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. Sanctuary is a noun, meaning a sacred place, refuge or protection from capture or punishment, or a place of refuge or protection. During the Middle Ages, a fugitive could often find sanctuary in a church or cathedral. Or, a tree house has been a sort of private sanctuary for many a youngster. Now you say sanctuary. Sanctuary. And again, sanctuary. Self-seeking. Self-seeking. Self-seeking is an adjective meaning selfishly ambitious. Some public officials are self-seeking, but others are genuinely concerned about the people they serve. Or, self-seeking people often end up losing their friends. Now you say self-seeking. Self-seeking. Try the word again. Self-seeking. Submissive. Submissive. Submissive is an adjective meaning humbly obedient, or tending to give in to authority or obeying without protest. All members of a group of mountain gorillas are submissive to the silverback male who is their leader. Also, a person who is not submissive is not likely to be bullied. Well, it's your turn now. Say submissive. Submissive. One more time. Submissive. Tally. Tally. Tally functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a verb, meaning to count up, to keep score, to make entries for reckoning, or to correspond or agree. Or, tally can be used as a noun that means a total or score. If a voting booth does not work, election officials must tally each ballot by hand. The scoreboard at a baseball stadium shows the tally of hits, runs, and errors. Now you say tally. Tally. Repeat the word. Tally. Taskmaster. Taskmaster. Taskmaster is a noun, meaning one whose job it is to assign work to others, or one who uses his or her power to make people work very hard. Workers are likely to resent a taskmaster who makes unreasonable demands on them. Also, a person who insists upon perfection from others may be an especially difficult taskmaster. Your turn. Say taskmaster. Taskmaster. One more time. Taskmaster. Transform. Transform. Transform is a verb meaning to change completely in appearance or form, or to make into something else. Computers have transformed the workplace. And a great sculptor can transform a featureless block of stone into an object of enduring beauty. Now you say transform. Transform. Once again, transform. Upheaval. Upheaval. Upheaval is a noun, meaning a sudden, violent upward movement, or great disorder or radical changes. When a person moves to another city or state, his or her life is likely to be in upheaval for weeks. Or, with the collapse of the Soviet Union, Eastern Europe experienced a period of social and economic upheaval. Well, by now you know the drill. Say upheaval. Upheaval. Once again, upheaval.